That manta ray is still following us.
I'm a droid, I'm a droid, I'm a droid. I'm a droid, I'm a droid, I'm a droid. The thing's dead.
Okay.
So welcome back to Knights of the Old Republic, everyone.
The droid's gonna feast.
Welcome back to Droids of the Old Republic.
Little did you suspect this droid has the cannibal perk.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Last time we went and explored around Dantooine, killing a bunch of dogs and getting dark side points.
Yeah. Dark side.
In this episode, we are heading towards the grove here with the bridge.
Yeah.
Buluk.
Boluk.
Ball, Luke.
Boluk.
I move for no man.
What's up, bitch? Apprentice.
Who the hell are you?
Is there more water in the fridge?
Yeah.
I'm a Jedi from the Enclave.
Oh no.
Oh no!
Have you heard of President Eden?
It's basic and Huttese.
Yeah, it's the language of the Hutts.
I figured. Woodbuckle. Nice. So what do you want me to do?
Sorry, I don't have time for this.
Perhaps you could do my job for me.
It's pretty much what's happening.
Information retrieval droid with access to the archives.
I will use my wisdom and experience, but I will not solve the case for you.
Because that would mean I would have to do my job.
Exactly.
So consider each man's account and talk to him.
Try and talk to the droid and see if anyone is lying.
Yeah, I remember this not being that simple, so this will be interesting.
Yeah, just
Once we get to the end, we'll probably
If
tell
you're
you what
unable
it
to come
is.
to a resolution, then I will take them and deal with this myself.
I will shoot them in the head.
Both of them.
decapitate them with my lightsaber.
Skull fuck their intestines.
Wait, what?
To count the participants, these three men were out in the field together before the clouds broke. Apparently there was storm clouds here.
Mission's just like, what the fuck is going on? Sure is dead.
He was yep, definitely dead.
Barely make out what's left of him.
Man, his body decomposed very quickly.
Yeah, considering he's only been dead for a few hours.
Who's eaten? Who's half eaten? We don't know why.
The dogs.
Dogs. There's human bite marks.
Is there anything else I should know?
Oh yeah, one more thing for you.
Handon was holding his side, and Rickard was favoring one of his legs. So one was injured in the waist, and one's injured in the leg.
This will find out. Sorry, my spleen ruptured while I was talking.
Alright, so I guess we could start with the information droid.
Not a bad place.
Greetings, apprentice. You must be the one Master Boluk has enlisted
To do his
help
job
you with
for
this
him.
problem. I am an information retrieval
He
Oh
is
god,
a-
those eyes!
assist you by accessing
Yeah, kinda weird
records
looking.
of both the Jedi Enclave and the central government facilities here on Dantooine.
There's
If you
government
have any
facilities in
need of my
Dantooine?
services, please.
I guess the
do not
Jedi
hesitate
don't
to
run the
talk to me.
planet.
I have already retrieved some
I
information
assume
from
they
the
did.
archives on Netic, Rickard Lusov, and Handon Gould. I have also had time to examine the body of Mr. Netic. Is there any information you require?
When did you find out about the body?
My preliminary analysis of the body indicates that he was killed approximately 3 hours ago.
His body just started
by a small
fucking
energy blast to the
decomposing. I
torso.
don't know why.
Is there any other
So he was shot
information you need?
3 hours ago with a single shot
In the torso.
in the torso.
These planes
Killed
are
him
rife with
instantly
wild
'cause
animals,
lasers
not all of them
are-
benign. The Irias are mostly docile, but can easily be provoked to violence. Calfhounds, on the other hand, are much more deadly. There have been over 35 catalogued attacks on settlers by calfhounds in the last 2 weeks.
Kind of make that 38, because we got ambushed 3 times last episode.
Yeah. Times when on the plains. Small farms and holdings dot the plains and can provide safe refuge for those in need. Is there any other information you need?
Can you solve the case for me?
Tell me about these planes?
You already did that.
These plains are...
Oh, okay, yeah.
Is
Yeah.
very well.
Alright, let's interrogate these guys.
Alright.
What's up, dude?
So, first with Rickard.
Good loose off.
Another Jedi, huh? Helping that Twi'lek investigate, no doubt. He seems stumped. I'm Rickard Lusov.
Twi'leks. I
Maybe
hate
you
them.
can figure
Why
this
are
out.
your eyes
and get
orange?
out of here.
Bloodshot.
Tell me
This
what
is
happened.
Sith.
Well,
Super
I was
high.
out hunting Irias when I spotted one over here by the bridge. I pull out my rifle and aim at it. I couldn't see it that well, mind you, because the damn sun was in my eyes. So I shoot it and it drops. I walk over here and find Handon standing over Calder's body. So why don't you get this whole farce over with and send that whiner Handon to the prison he belongs in?
Okay. So then there's Handon.
Ah, greetings. You must be assisting Master Baluk in his investigation. I'm Handon Gould. Perhaps you've heard of me?
Perhaps
Ah,
you-
yeah.
Ah, yes, of course, Mr. Gould.
Perhaps you've heard of me.
No.
Well, I presume you wish to hear my story then. I shall tell you, of course, but there's not much to it. I'm sure that you'll agree that Rickard is quite obviously guilty of murder. You see, I was out here running earlier today. Yes, running. I do that a lot. Can't stand speeders, never use them. Keeps me in shape, too, you know. Anyway, I was out running on the other side of that bridge there, and all of a sudden I heard a shot coming from over here. I ran over and found this man Calder lying on the ground, dead.
Did you see the killer?
And I saw Rickard come skulking out of the shadows of the rocks south of the river. And I knew something was wrong. I hit my emergency button and called the Enclave right away. Well, there. That's my story. Now, please hurry this up and arrest Rickard so I can get on with my day.
Well, neither of that's really all that much to go on.
You gotta think like Phoenix Wright. In one of those...
There's a contradiction.
In one of those conversations, there was a contradiction that contradicted previously something that was previously established.
Okay, can I examine the body itself? Oh,
You're stuck on the droid.
I know, I'm stuck on the droid.
Sure.
So is the...
Body right over there. It's in the grass. Yeah.
Here we are. Use.
Do it.
Yeah. Use his body.
Pick it up.
Is apparently shot from behind with a blaster.
Pick it up and use it as a battering ram.
Wham!
So, what do you want?
Okay. Oh, here we are. There's some more information here.
Yeah.
So,
Wow.
looks like you were limping. Are you hurt?
Well, I kind of sprained my ankle running through the bush before I found the body, but it's nothing that serious. So,
Okay, so why were you out here?
I told you already, didn't I? Was hunting some Irias. Haven't seen many in the area recently, what with those calf hounds acting up. But they're still around. Was in my blind a little south of here when I spotted one, like I said before. I shot, and pow, it went down. But when I come over here, there's Handon standing over the body and the Irias was gone. Now, I don't have nothing to do with this, so can I go now?
I guess that's all for now.
Oh yeah, one more
Right.
question for
So-
you.
Ah, darn it, didn't want to talk to him again.
Right.
So who do you think's lying?
Initially him, but I'm not entirely sure.
Why would you think he's lying?
I get the feeling something to do with directions not lining up. Let me see. Single blast of the torso from behind.
These plains are rife with wild animals. Not all of them
Yeah, I'm just trying to refresh on information. Needs to be provoked at violence.
There have been over 35
Sellers by calf hounds.
settlers
Given
by
out 3 days ago to
calf
carry a
hounds in the
weapon
last
at all
2 weeks.
times.
Small farms and holdings dot the... Is that... Very well.
So if they have weapons on them, it's not suspicious.
Okay.
How can I be of further assistance?
So why were you...
Well, they were sad.
Side, are you injured?
Injured? No, of course not. Why would I have been? Fit as a bantha. I run. I don't know if I mentioned that.
Seems a little suspicious.
It does sound suspicious. But not necessarily contradictory.
How can I... well, Actually, I didn't see anything. I was over across the bridge. I heard a shot and came over. I can tell you I was sure surprised to see Calder's body lying there. I just got here when I saw Rickard coming out of the rocks holding his blaster. I was terrified. I had no idea what he was going to do, so I hit my emergency button and called the Enclave. Master Baloo came out here with his droid and started questioning us. I think he really doesn't understand what's going on. I hope that you'll be able to make a more informed decision and get...
So why were you out
I
here?
was taking my daily constitutional. I just happened to be running by when I heard a shot. I ran over and found Calder's body lying there.
Do you often run around the plains?
Yes, quite often. I generally prefer running to anything else. Can't stand
Despite the
sprinters.
warnings?
A healthy body will breed a healthy mind, as I always say. Of course. Okay.
There is a
Dude,
contradiction.
do you want us to give you a hint?
Well, I was
Let's
out
see.
hunting Irias south of here.
So
I
one
saw
over by the
one
bridge. Someone's pretty much right
The sun was
behind
pretty
it.
much right behind it. I shot, and when I came over here, I found Handon.
You play
standing
Phoenix,
over the
right?
body
Yes,
on
I
the
have.
side. There wasn't an Irias in sight. I think he might have taken it. Calder must have been hunting it himself, because there
can
was a
give you a hint
rifle
if you
lying
want.
close to the body. Bullock's got that now. Mine too. I want that back.
I wouldn't mind a hint.
Okay. Think about why he couldn't see.
The sun. At least according to him.
Right.
According to him.
So it's the sun. Isn't there something a little strange about that in relation
Do
to
you
what
remember what Master Bullock
Bullock
said at the beginning?
No. Can I go talk to him without trying to accuse anyone?
Yeah.
Because he's the only one I haven't talked to.
Tell me what happened here.
Tell me what happened here. These three men were out here in the field together before the clouds... Before the clouds broke!
He was blinded by the sun, but it was
Very cloudy.
Mm-hmm. So now we know who's lying.
Okay. I want to discuss the murder.
Tentacles look very gooey.
Handon said he was nearby and heard a shot and ran only to find Calder already dead. Said Rickard came out of the shadow of the rocks holding a blaster. Rickard said he was hunting Iris, saw one through the glare of the sun, and shot at it. Paul said Rickard may have shot Calder accidentally and Handon may have found the body, but that seems a very unlikely explanation. It's more likely at least one of them is lying. So that was Rickard, then.
Yeah.
Why do you believe that? Iris, it was cloudy, he was being rude to me. Honestly, like, I feel like I could have just kind of looked through that and seen what my options were to say what they were
Right, yeah.
lying.
That's an option.
So that's something to keep in mind as you're going through this.
Okay, but yeah, it was cloudy. There was no sun glare. But I take it that's not necessarily the end?
Oh no, there's several.
No,
I
you
figured.
just basically caught him in a lie.
Okay.
Which means he's
Yeah,
exactly.
He just ended the musical.
So that's
it's a shame that I can't... Like, the software that I used to get, like, audio doesn't work anymore because it's too out of date. I probably should try to get something new.
it's probably some stuff.
Without paying for it, that's the big thing, is trying to find something that's free.
Ask me for stuff out there.
Without getting viruses and crap. You can find a motive for the killing.
Just get an ad blocker and look up some reviews. It's easy.
I mean, here while you question. Okay. Alright, so talk to them.
What do you want?
Hey, bitch.
Did you know the victim?
Yeah, I knew him. Hell, we've known each other for a good long time. Doesn't mean I really have to have liked the slime ball.
I'd kill him if I
Maybe
could.
shouldn't be so hard on him, especially now that he's dead. We actually got along pretty well most of the time. We just had our differences. We were actually business partners. We were involved in some orbit-to-ground transport operations for Aerotech. Can I leave now? I should probably be the one to give the
Gotta go
news to
home and
his wife.
fuck my wife.
Fuck his wife.
Oh, yeah, that too.
Right.
Okay. So the other guy...
How
Hey,
can I
bitch
be of
boy.
further assistance?
Did you know the victim?
I knew him a little bit, but I was not any sort of great friend to him or anything. I never really associated with him that much. In truth, I didn't really want to. He had a reputation. Very inconsiderate of family.
Falcon punched his wife.
Merely having heard unkind things about someone wouldn't make me want to kill him.
No one says you killed him. Yet.
I'm sorry, I'm getting a bit agitated. Why must we remain here? Can't you see that Rickard must have shot him?
No, I can't see anything.
The sun
sun.
is blocking me. The glare.
Okay.
Of course.
Okay, so the droid?
Yeah.
Is there any other information?
What can you tell me about Calder and Handon?
The Southwood Speeder rental business has records that over the past several weeks, a speeder had been rented by Mr. Nettic and Mr. Gould. Is there any other
They did know each other.
Or they've been renting the same speeder for some reason.
But here's the other thing. He said he went out for a run and he can't stand speeders.
he did.
Oh.
Now you're thinking
According
like
to the
Phoenix, right?
municipal authorities near the Darrow spaceport,
You'll
there
make
have
Ace
been
Attorney
news
at
of
this
violent
rate.
drunken activity in a cantina attached to the port. Apparently, a Mr. R. Lusoff was making.
You know what's kind of funny with all the Phoenix Wright comparisons?
About cheating him in a business deal.
His assistant is also an underage girl.
Oh,
Is
God.
that-
Oh, God.
Mission, you are now named Mia.
We're really doing it. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Very
I was only underage the first game, if I remember right.
Actually,
She
you
was
can,
17 the first
She's
game.
17, yeah.
you
Only
can
the first.
confront those guys about the fact that
That they lied?
that they're not being totally truthful to you about the relation with the
You lied to me,
victim.
whore.
I thought Calder was. You thought Calder was cheating you.
Do it.
Why would
I
someone?
don't.
Why would someone want to kill him?
I don't think they're lucky in anything.
Why would someone want to kill him?
You Jedi are so predictable. Always seeing some greater purpose behind
Dude, the
everything.
Force is,
When the
like,
simple
observable.
answer is usually
Shut
the
up.
right one. Can't you see that it must have been Handon? I found him standing over the damned body. I don't know why this is causing you so much trouble. You almost seem as lost as this Bullock guy.
You
Thought Calder was cheating you.
You stabbed him in a bar.
Now, I don't love Calder, but we go back a long way. We run a suborbital shipping and transport company out of Garang Spaceport.
Yeah.
We've been partners in that business for well over 20 years, and we've been
Dude,
doing
there's a
just
fucking
fine
report.
the way we are.
You can
You can deny that, but there was bad blood between you.
Oh boy.
Right.
Hey, at least no dark side
Press
points.
X to doubt.
How can I be of further assistance?
Whore.
You knew Calder better than you admit. You ran into speeder with him.
Yeah, press
Yeah.
him on that.
But I realize this must seem like a motive to you, but I assure you it isn't. I dislike Calder, true. I would punch his face in given the opportunity, but I would not
I
kill
would
him.
cave in his skull like
Punch
a
his face in.
guy in
Why?
the Punisher movie.
I want the truth now.
The whole truth and nothing but the
Batman.
truth. bitch.
Where is the detonator? Where's Rachel?
Where's Harvey?
My
Pray to me.
wife was cheating on me with him
I'm not.
Oof.
I'm not wearing hockey pads.
while I was in the next room.
Uh-oh.
But
Oh, there's some bad blood there.
For that, I could not kill him. It may have been my own fault for driving my wife away.
It was my own fault that
I
my
must
wife cheated
try
on me.
not to take the
truly.
law into my own hands. I was just out running, trying to clear my head for the divorce proceedings, not stalking him to kill him. Running is not a crime.
But again, he rented a speeder.
He did?
Of course, of course.
I guess it doesn't matter.
Did I talk to Bullock?
You better save it, maybe, just in case.
Save right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, why not? So they're both lying. They both have reasons to want him
Dead.
decomposed in the middle of a fucking forest. Or desert.
I want to discuss the murder.
Probably more to go on. Let's
Examine the relationship of each man with the victim. Handon told me he barely knew the victim. Rickard and the victim were business partners. According to Rickard, they got along quite well. On the surface, none of that seems of a motive.
Yeah, Handon is.
Yeah,
doesn't-
Handon's lying.
Yeah.
They're both lying.
He knew his wife was cheating on him. He was probably stalking
He
him.
knew his wife was cheating.
Yeah. Well, that's certainly a motive for murder. The murder weapon itself. So it was just one blaster shot through the torso from the back. See what information the witnesses and the droid.
Go to the witnesses first, and then go to the have some info on it.
Alright. Alrighty then.
So, what do you want?
What about the weapon you found by the body?
That blaster? Never seen it before. Calder himself had a preference for Ichani weaponry. He had this one really nice light blaster rifle that he always used. Always wished I could get my.
So it's an
rifle
Ichani?
like the one he
At least
had.
that's what he's
That
saying?
Blaster ain't it though.
Oh,
Calder
no.
only had the one rifle too, so he either must have borrowed that or it's someone else's.
So there's another.
Okay, so it's another rifle.
Another corpse that isn't Calder's, according to this guy.
Yeah, but the guy that died liked Ichani weaponry.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
How can I be of further?
What's up, lowlife? What's up, Mr.
What do you know about the weapon?
Mr. Cook?
That blaster was stolen from my house last week. I never knew what happened to it. I hardly have enough money to afford a single blaster, let alone another. I can't tell you how important it is to have a weapon on hand with all these ravenous cat hounds around. Even an Irias can take a man down if it gets in the mood. Every settler has a weapon. It's our most prized
My
possession.
mom likes to go on runs in the
Most
morning, and she always
appreciated
takes
if
her
I could have
fucking
it back after
hunting
determining
rifle with her.
Rickard is the killer.
Goes
How can I
get
be
the
of further
leopards.
assistance?
The Panthers.
Interesting.
Of course, of course.
Jordan has some info.
Yeah.
Is there any other information?
There's a report on Handon's blaster being stolen.
I am sorry, but I seem to be failing you. I have searched.
So there's
and
no
searched,
report
but I
that it
cannot
was
seem to come up with
stolen.
anything at all. I thought to find
It wasn't
the record
stolen, or
of
he
missing
wasn't-
weapon.
Or he never
Mr.
reported
Troh
it.
filed with the authorities, but there does not seem to be one. Is there any other information you need?
Yeah, and he would have reported it stolen considering how valuable
Tell me
It
what
was.
the weapon found at the
We
scene.
cannot get any more specific analysis from that sample other than the fact it did not belong to Calder. Is there any...
Okay,
So
so it
it's-
just didn't belong to
It's
him.
Handon's blaster
Yeah.
that was either stolen from him and he didn't report it,
Or he planted it.
or he planted it or something for some reason.
How can I be of further? That blaster would...
Let's see.
Even an ear... I would most... How can I...
You wanted to kill him for dicking your wife.
Admit it.
Admit it.
Yeah, I'm not seeing anything
Start-
else, so
start
yeah.
strangling
That's like when you press lie in LA Noir, right? And your character just
Yeah.
launches into like, so you like to.
Yeah.
Oh god, so we still trailing
The blaster is Handon. The blaster's Handon, but he reported
lied about it being stolen. Or
Yeah, he had lied
the
about it.
blaster
being
didn't
stolen.
belong to
the blaster didn't belong to it.
Handon's. He
Yeah.
lied about it being stolen. Yeah, because it was never reported stolen.
Yeah.
One final piece of the puzzle. So it's mostly Handon's the one that's lying
So
so far.
This isn't as hard as I remember. That's good.
Maybe it's just because I played too much Phoenix Wright recently.
Also, this is to prepare you for some of the other trials.
Honestly,
Oh, so it's a tutorial?
Honestly, the hardest one is that first one because that's something as subtle.
Blood sample on the weapon had been sent back for analysis.
We have blood spatter analysis in the Jedi Temple. Don't worry about it.
we have an entire crime lab
Is
in
there
there.
any
We have
other...
DNA.
Tell me about the blood sample.
I have just received back an analysis of a sample of the blood found on the weapon. It had been sent back to the enclave just before you arrived. The blood on the weapon is definitely not Calder's. Unfortunately, there was a bacterial contaminant in the sample that had been taken back to
So
the
the
laboratory.
blood on
Is-
the weapon near his body
does not
We
belong
cannot
to the
get any more
victim.
specific analysis from that sample other than
Means
the
one of
fact
these
it
two
did
is
not
bleeding.
belong to Calder. Is there any
And there's
other
only one that
information
has something on his side.
We can ask them about
you
it.
need? Very well.
Okay.
How can I be of further...
Are you injured?
Your wife was cheating on you.
No, of course.
So yeah, so he doesn't say anything else.
So, what?
Is that all they give you?
Yeah.
Shit. That is not enough to get with the actual.
Sprained my ankle.
The actual result is actually kind of hard to come to, but I would save it now and then maybe talk to Blue.
Okay. Because, I mean, at the very least, like, I can go through the options of what it potentially could be, and if I'm still not sure, I can always just back out.
And then, yeah, talk with him about
Blood.
It belongs to the victim, but I want to be thorough.
It is not.
Yeah,
It didn't belong to the victim. Belonged to one of the subjects. But which one?
It's Handon.
It's Handon's, yeah. Because
He's holding his side.
he's holding his side, and there's
See,
no
you can tell
justification.
he's holding his side right there.
Yeah, look at that character model.
Alright. They even have a character model for holding your side, like when you're.
Yeah.
But when you're injured,
So I don't know
yeah.
why they're not doing that.
Why do you believe that?
Because he's.
I don't trust him. He's clutching his side.
Actually, I reconsider.
He's been
Maybe
bleeding-
I made a mistake.
He's been bleeding out the mouth the entire
Seems
time.
I was mistaken.
Strip search time.
Take off your shirt.
Take off your damn clothes.
Hey, what are you doing?
A blaster wound.
Fucking blaster wound to the side. You didn't catch it, Joe.
Handon killed Calder for having an affair with his wife.
He was on the accident shot Handon after he killed. Yeah, I like that that's the one logical scenario. Okay, that wasn't that bad.
No, Rickard
Or-
is the guilty one.
Wait a minute, is it... I believe I know which one it is.
Yeah, I know what it is too.
Which one do you think it is?
Me?
Yeah.
It's not that they're both guilty, right? It is, isn't it?
Think about
I'm
why
pretty
they
sure it is, but I don't remember.
Why would they lie?
why would they both be guilty?
I mean, they both have a motive at the very least.
Well, it says he accidentally shot Handon after he killed Calder. So, there was no sun in his eyes.
Yeah,
So he couldn't have accidentally shot a person unless he was trying to.
So he either was trying to shoot Calder but shot Handon, or he wanted to kill Handon. Well,
Yes.
Well, he wanted to kill Calder. I think.
wanted to kill
Yeah,
him.
Rickard
They
wanted to kill
both-
Calder.
they both wanted to
and
kill
he
him.
mistook Handon for Calder, which is why Handon is injured.
Seems to be.
Okay.
Bit odd.
So they are both guilty.
Yeah.
A bold conclusion. But we
I
are
would like to
wrong.
know how you came to that conclusion.
The voices in my head.
You know Calder's having an affair with Handon's wife. What possible motive could Rickard have for wanting Calder?
Well, there was that bar fight.
He was also having an affair.
He was also fucking his wife.
They're all
I
screwing.
love how you can bust that out.
And then Bullock is like, well, yes.
Handon, your wife's a slut.
Here's my level 3 super. I'm busting it out.
Even Bullock is like, well, yes.
I just
even
have a
am.
hunch.
I just have a hunch. Now, Rickard thought Calder was cheating him in business.
That's an amazing answer.
Each one they come. They could have worked together.
But chose not to, because neither really knew the other. Handon found him first in China because of the affair. Shortly after Rickard arrived on the scene.
Rickard was like first blood.
So Handon thought it was Calder, so he shot him in retaliation for the credits Calder had cheated him out of.
Imagine being Handon and shooting a guy and being like, yes, and then you just get fucking shot. Like, what the fuck? Who shot me?
Anyway, dropped his blaster, found the scene, probably thought Rickard was going to kill him, so he called us, hoping he could convince us it was Rickard.
That's interesting. Well, Rickard doesn't even run.
Because otherwise he would be suspicious.
Hands him out. I didn't see who he was.
Damn both of you.
An assault and attempted murder of Handon.
Mm. 2 attempted murders.
In one day, that's a lot.
Place you both under arrest.
To the enclave. Got death claws in there, bitch.
I mean, the funny thing is, if Rickard had just, like, slowed down, right? And just looked at what had happened, he would be like,
Oh
oh,
shit!
he would have been like, oh, this guy already did it for me. Okay, going home now.
Now I can fuck his wife. This was in the lessons?
Why did you
You're studying your lessons carefully.
Oh yay!
I want Mission to say something.
Thanks, T3.
I want Mission to be like, what the fuck was that?
T3 was happy.
This planet's weird. What the fuck is this planet's nothing like this?
Alright.
Faded.
Well, that was a weird little misadventure. You did.
I got 1300 experience. But no light side points for solving a murder.
Nope. Remember, dark side for asking to get paid.
Go ahead and save here.
You don't get light side for solving a murder.
Okay, I'm still more inclined to the light side. Because droids are always pure neutral.
Yeah, more so than the droid.
Is this... Where is the fucking... Okay, kill it.
Oh, wait a minute. I think I see why it doesn't actually auto-loop. There was something in the way. Oh.
It's a nice distraction for solving a fucking murder mystery.
Cathound.
How are we doing on time?
Probably should be, calling it soon.
Yeah.
Alright, well,
That whole episode was just that murder thing. Call that episode That's Troh, Ace Attorney.
Ace Detective! Hey, there we go.
Oh, what?
Oh, what the?
Okay.
I was fucking his wife.
I'm stuck.
Oh, look at that. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh.
More enemies.
They're way over there. Break the
Are they coming over here?
fucking break the sound barriers you move over.
Oh, Mandalorian's over there.
Okay, so let's maybe not deal with.
Oh.
Oh, what the?
Hey, what's up?
Oh, he's alive.
Well, that was weird.
I don't know what the fuck happened there.
I mean, this guy's still standing.
Died standing like Ganondorf until that.
Yeah,
That was-
Destro, you killed the shit out of that one. Like, his soul went straight to heaven.
So much so that his body still hasn't caught
Yeah.
up. So anyway, that'll do it for us here. So, next time on Let's Play Knights of the Old Republic.
We may actually get to that grove. Who knows?
Maybe. Assuming we don't get distracted by more of these hounds and the Mandalorians.
That was interesting.
So until next time, everyone, take care.
Take care, Ace Attorney wisely.
Ace Detective!
Remember, the sun was in his eyes. And he was fucking my wife.
Everyone on this planet is fucking Handon's wife!
Fucking his wife. Everyone.
Even all the Jedi.
You're fucking his wife. You're fucking his wife. I'm fucking his wife.
My wife is a whore.
I can't breathe!
Nothing but a dirty whore. This game's fun. It's a fun little game.